Fourth person voted out of Survivor UT Wild West and the first member of our jury. Sky, please bring me your torch. Sky, tribe has spoken.
Trial went perfect. Kind of knew this guy was going home since like 2 weeks ago.
Moving forward, I plan to hopefully merge, stick with Marianne and Daniel and Isha for a little while. But honestly, I'm trying to play the middle ground in the merge. I want to try and turn everyone against each other so that no one's ever keeping their eyes on me.
I'm pretty solid with my tribe, actually. I'm kind of overall hoping that the 3 people left in the tumbleweeds is the 3 people that makes it to the finals.
Like on a truthful level, like a friendship level, I think I really have a good connection with Daniel and Isha and Marianne too. Like I want to go to the end probably with Marianne and Anna just because I feel like I can beat both of them. And I feel like I can convince them that they can beat me, which they can. I'm going to stick closely to Isha just because I feel like we talk a lot. She trusts me a lot. She gives me all her information. Daniel trusts me, but I don't know how much he trusts me.
Right now, I think my like very top alliance is probably Cooper. And then from there on, it'd probably be Isha and then Marianne. Even though I want to take Isha out and keep Marianne to the very end, Isha's still like my closer alliance, I'd say.
I feel like Cooper is very against the idea of not taking Isha to Final Four, which I don't think that's a good idea at all.
Okay, yeah, I didn't know if you were on board or not, but
Yeah.
I was like,
Isha's really good at the game. She's really smart. Isha really likes Survivor. She's smart. I think she's kind of made a lot of friendships, especially since she's had time on the other tribe.
Like she knew exactly where to go on the tribal switch immediately. And
yeah,
she was,
like she knew who to be teamed up with.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So I feel like she's just I don't know. I think she's too good to keep around.
I think Isha would potentially turn on me at a point, which I kind of need to do before she does.
People don't worry.
Isha texted me and she said that she had been talking to Albanov
Yeah, and he wants to
and
be
he
on.
wants to work.
Okay, awesome.
Yeah, that'd be good.
So that's an option for us.
Majority post-merge.
The tumbleweeds think that merge is going to be nice and easy peasy, Final Four. But just you wait, because you have Cooper ready to stir the pot.
Just in case they do have an idol, I think someone that we could go for that they wouldn't expect would be Kat.
I also don't think that anybody would be no, Kat. You know what I mean?
All right, survivors, welcome back to the challenge area. Tumbleweeds, you're coming back after having voted out Sky from this game. It is now 3-on-5. We're about to get into a physical challenge, so I'm glad everyone brought their running shoes. But before we do, I need everyone to drop your buffs. Of course, it is a merge at the final 8. Everybody, we have your new buffs here. Congratulations, you all made the merge. Your new buff color. Of course, you guys need a new merge name as well, so you'll have to come up with that.
Okay. Oh, okay, quality.
Oh, it says this is money.
You got this, Anna. This is part of the challenge.
Money.
You got to earn the merge.
If the same thing happens again.
Money. Oh my goodness.
Oh my god.
There's one that's a different color.
Are they actual buffs?
Oh, that'd be so
Congrats.
Oh my god, it's like an actual buff.
Hell yeah, that's sick.
You know, we know some people.
Oh, no wonder. I was like, wait, the same
Hell
thing's
yeah.
gonna happen. Oh my god.
All right. Now that everyone knows that this is an individual challenge, I'll get into the rules a little bit. So this challenge is called the Scramble. So contestants will have 10 minutes to run to these tables back here, which have Scrabble tiles on them. You can grab one tile at a time. You're bringing it back to your table, and you're trying to spell the longest word possible in 10 minutes. All of the common letters are close to you. All the vowels are furthest from you. All the 1 and 2 points are in the middle. So get after it. We've drawn for spots. Survivors ready. Go. Isha, Anna, gone for the closed tiles. Cooper's back at a fast pace. Kat is coming back with those mid-range letters. Abanov's already back with his second tile. M and P. Does he have a word in mind? Justin's coming back after a jog. Daniel's coming back after a jog. Going for vowels first. Kat and Cooper. The most physical activity Cooper's ever done in a day. To get back a second tile. Almost collides with her former tri-bait. Isha coming back. That's her second tile. Another vowel. Anna's coming back. A mid-range letter. Marianne back with her second tile. Justin is in some deep thought. Abanov coming back with his third letter. A vowel. Wow, that's impressive. Kat and Cooper back with their third letters. Both mid-range letters. Daniel back. Marianne back. Justin back after some thought.
Oh my god, I'm sorry.
A collision. Isha's coming back using her 9 sports. Almost everybody has 3 letters except for Daniel and Anna. Anna down to a walk. Cooper's... She's definitely in the right headspace for this challenge. Cooper's coming back with his 4th letter. Cooper now has the most letters. Anna talking herself out of the challenge. Marianne back with her 4th letter. She already has a word, some could say. Everybody coming back with their 4th letters now. Daniel back with his 3rd. Daniel going for 3 vowels to start. Justin's got 2 vowels. A quarter of the way through the time, and Cooper already has 5 letters.
And he's out of breath.
And is out of breath. Daniel coming back with his 4th letter. Did he get another vowel? No, he's gone for consonants this time. There's still S's on the board. Justin and Abanov coming back with their 5th and 6th letters. Justin taking a moment to think about what he has. All players out of breath. This is brutal. 3 minutes of sprinting. Marianne back with her 5th letter. Kat back with her 5th letter. Do these players have words in their head, or are they just going for tiles? Daniel back with his 5th letter. He's picking up speed. Cooper back with his 6th letter.
Damn letter. Bitch.
Cooper unhappy about the amount of C's off the board. Maybe he was trying to spell his name. All players slowing down to a jog or a walk. This challenge is brutal. Anna, the only person seeming to enjoy this challenge so far. Everybody else looks miserable. Marianne with his 6th, Daniel with his 6th, Anna with her 4th.
Oh shit.
Cooper coming back with his 7th letter. Does he have a 7-letter word in mind? No, he does not, self-admittedly. Abanov back, Daniel back. They each have 6 letters now. Daniel has 7. Daniel's coming up with words now. About half the time left on the clock. Kat comes back with her 6th letter.
You guys don't have all the Scrabble letters.
Isha comes back.
Yeah, but now I'm out.
Players thinking about their words now. Cooper now back. He's thinking about his word. Still about 4 minutes on the clock.
What?
Cooper has come to some sort of realization. He's not happy. Abanov and Daniel back. They each have the most letters on the board. But do they have a word? Isha on her way back. Marianne on her way back. Hopefully Isha found the letter she was looking for. Marianne coming back. She was gone a while. Daniel back with his 9th letter. Does he have a 9-letter word? 3.5 minutes on the clock. Kat, Cooper, and Justin all coming back. Kat brings home her 7th letter. Cooper's 9th letter. Justin goes back out for a 10th letter. Very few players have words spelled. Hopefully they'll all have one in mind. Daniel comes back with his 10th letter, 11th letter. I've lost count at this point. Isha still in a jog, coming back. 8 letters on the board. Hopefully she has a word. The crew will not answer questions. Anna comes back, big smile on her face. Only person still smiling. Everyone has about 2 minutes left.
I can't find any more of my letters.
These letters are finite. Hopefully Marianne has a word. Justin coming back with his 10th letter. Maybe he has a 10-letter word. Abhinav coming back with his 10th letter.
Finish.
Abhinav goes back out for an 11th letter. Anna has completely resigned. She almost has a word.
That's not a
Does
word.
Democrat have an E at the end? Shit. Does it?
Time.
123. Fuck. Oh, what'd she say?
Cooper back. He has 11 letters. Does he have an 11-letter
God.
word? He goes back out for a 12th letter. Anna instilling chaos under this challenge. Kat comes back. Less than 1 minute left in this challenge. Hopefully everyone has a word in mind. Abhinav comes back. He looks completely gassed. Hopefully he has a word in mind. 40 seconds on the clock. Daniel realizes he's missing a letter. 30 seconds on the clock. Can he get back in time? 25 seconds on the clock. It is coming down to the wire. Can Daniel and Marianne get back? Isha goes back out for another letter. Isha comes back with 12,
Does it have an E at the end or not?
12 seconds on the clock.
Wait.
10.
Does it? I don't know. I can't remember.
Everyone needs a word
Sorry.
spelled.
Yes?
I don't know.
I don't know
It is
either.
final
You have 3 seconds.
after the
Put it.
timer goes off.
Yeah.
Is
Cannot
that
change
right?
it.
I don't
And
think that's right.
that is time.
Fuck, if spelling gets me, I'm gonna be so.
I think you won.
I have no idea.
Coming around to measure letters, we have aware. 5 letters, 5 letters.
Okay. You guys tell me a word?
Is Telvin a word?
I don't know.
What? Yeah. Could someone pull up a dictionary?
Oh fuck. I have 2 water bottles. I was going for television, but there was no S's when I got there.
Yeah, I know. I was going for something with an S and I was.
Here, I'll go for psychedelic.
Okay.
I'm missing 3 letters.
I
was going to onomatopoeia. I have 2 letters left.
Oh, damn.
Democrat and the underneath.
If it does, you won. You have the longest.
We have 3 8-letter words
You have an S.
and 1 9-letter word. Telvin is definitely not a word, and it's also shorter than all the other words. So Democrat unfortunately does not have an E at the end of it.
I knew it! Justin! He did!
I thought there was an E in Democrat. Well, you also can't spell either, so don't do that to me.
I was gonna go with that, but then I like second guessed myself.
And Cooper also told you yes too, so not too much.
You only could have won.
We have a 3-way tie for 8 letters, which means we go down to points. After a brutal first individual challenge, we've tallied up the numbers, and you may have guessed, Daniel has won the first individual immunity. We have your immunity necklace for the season, everyone's first glance. Adjustable.
That's good.
You will all be attending tribal council next time we meet, and nobody can vote for Daniel. Daniel has immunity. In addition to individual immunity, Daniel, you can pick 2 people to receive a clue to the new hidden immunity idol. There has been another idol hidden on campus. Daniel, you pick 2 people, and they will go off and they'll read the clue together. All right, Cooper, Marianne. Here you guys go. Here's the clue. You don't get to read it, Daniel. Sorry.
What? Can I pick myself?
Cooper and Marianne, you cannot pick yourself. Before I let you guys go, we also have, of course, the merge feast to celebrate y'all making the merge. So over there on that table, UT Classic, dollar slice pizza. Over pizza, you guys can discuss the new name for your tribe. You'll tell me that, and that'll be what you'll be called for the rest of the season.
It feels good to lose.
Do you want me to read?
Yeah. Wait, let's go like a little bit.
Find the spot where the past does unfold among the sculpted story with tales untold, where torches burn bright and history's bold. The idols here, your adventure to behold. This could mean a lot of things.
It means nothing to me.
We'll have to show Daniel later.
Oh yeah, we'll show it. Right?
Yeah, of course.
How do you feel right now about everyone?
I think the divide is very apparent. Like it's very much us with Isha.
Right. I think we just have to stay strong.
I don't know why you'll just like that.
What?
Yeah, that
Fine, you're
sounded
good,
so
don't worry.
horribly. That was my bad.
Okay, you're good. I just want the item to Marianne get the whole box.
Okay. Deal. Deal?
Oh, I was kidding, guys.
Oh.
I ate the pizza.
I was like kind of expecting the merge to happen, and it was good because I talked to Daniel like last week, like before the challenge, and like he wants me to like flip on like my tribe and join his tribe.
I think the merge is good for my game just because we get Isha back on. I get Isha back on my side and like mine, Daniel and Cooper's side. So we have the numbers. I'm really happy that we merged because otherwise we would have been a team of 3 going up against a team of 5.
I'm extremely excited. I get to reunite with my old tribe and hopefully bring in Avanov.
I was hoping it would be merged. If it was in team still or like team swap or something, I feel like that would have been terrible. But the fact that we merged, it goes well with our strategy that we planned out to have the majority alliance this for the next few weeks.
That necklace is so cool. Where did the budget come from? Why is our prize only $100?
This has been a long time coming for a lot of people, so I'm excited for the merge. I feel like I'm okay with majority of the group, honestly. I don't think that I'm anyone's like #1 pick to go home. I'm definitely on some people's list just because like I guess like I'm a physical competitor in that sense.
Right now, like I have my ideal alliance, like it's just Justin, and we're keeping that under wraps. And then I'm the only person like I'm ever gonna be like fully loyal to would be him, and everyone else they're just there to help me get to final 2 or final 3.
I'm definitely working with Anna. That's like my #1 girl. And I can see myself working with Daniel as well.
I think I'm gonna team up with like Marianne, Cooper, Daniel, and Isha.
I have a strong alliance with Avanov, Daniel, and Cooper, and kind of Marianne. So I think like individually, I think I'm pretty strong with everyone. We'll see when it comes to the whole group of 5 of us.
Going into tribal, I'm gonna talk to like Daniel, Marianne, and Cooper, and just kind of get them to vote Anna out because I know she would flip on me.
I want Kat gone. He's too fake. Like it's making the game not fun.
I personally wanted to break up Anna and Justin, but I know Avanov does not like Kat whatsoever. So I think he wants to go for Kat. So I think we're going to split the votes between Kat and Anna or Justin.
I think we're definitely voting off Avanov because I know the other tribe doesn't want Avanov, or at least from what Cooper's told me, they don't want to compete against Avanov. And Daniel's out the question because he won the challenge.
I want to target Anna or Kat. Anna today has just been annoying me, so that's on a personal level. But Anna and Kat, they just both seem like good, easy targets in the first half of the game.
I consider myself to be 40% psychic, and I feel like this has been checking out pretty much lately, and I'll get to that in a minute. But I don't think she likes me that much.
Marianne and Daniel is who I need to separate. I need to get in between those two. Or I need to send one of them home. Hopefully Daniel. Because we can't send him home now, and he's the biggest threat. But Abanov's the second biggest, so.
Strategically, it'd probably be better to take out Kat just because she's gonna be forming so many connections with so many different people. Like her and Cooper are like on the same wavelength as like social butterflies in my head. So I'm really skeptical about them.
I'm not in the best position just because I literally just yelled at Justin at the end of the trip. I didn't even mean to. I didn't mean to yell at him. It just kind of came out. I was frustrated because I could have gone, I could have tied with one of the highest spelling words, and I feel like I continue to do this where I get close to winning in competition and then I just don't.
So I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, I did say there was an E at the end, and that was to kind of trick her just a little bit. But I was tired. I was done with my letters. I didn't even care what was going on her board. And Cooper was also telling her it was E as well. Like, it wasn't just me that said there's an E at the end of Democrats. I didn't really take that too well.
Yes, in the challenge, when Marianne put Democrat with an E, I told her it had an E because I saw that her word had more points than mine. Obviously Democrat doesn't have an E in it, but if there was any chance I was gonna win, Democrat could not be one of the finalists.
Tumbleweed, they still playing as Tumbleweed. They're not playing as a merged tribe. They're very much still playing as Tumbleweed, the three of them. I think that's where we fucked up, because we left them playing together, and there's only 3 of them left, so they got close. And I think Cooper, we know I have an alliance with, so I'm hoping he's gonna stick by his word.
While we're eating pizza, Cooper texts me and he's like, hey, we should hang out later. And so I'm like, okay, we'll walk home together or something. Then, but he stays, Daniel, Marianne, and Cooper stay in like a little clique. And I'm like, y'all are so stupid. We're at Merge now. We're not playing tribes anymore.
I met with Abhinav, and he was telling me that he like really wants to vote against like the Dust Devils.
Okay.
He was like on board with the plan of like trying to flush out an idol from Anna and Justin, and so like leaking the information to them, like maybe through Kat or whatever, that we're planning on voting for Anna, and then actually vote for Kat.
I think it's so stupid of Daniel to give Marianne and Cooper the clue to like the hidden immunity idol, because I'm like, how are you gonna talk to me about flipping, like, and we're like in like a pre-alliance stage, and then not give me a clue, because now I just don't trust you.
It's my little reflection on my conversation with Isha, Marianne, Daniel, and Abhinav. Like, this alliance, they just like talk to me. They don't like ask me what I want to do. They just tell me. They're like, we're voting Kat or Abhin, or we're voting Kat, we're voting Anna, we're voting Justin. You're doing this, you're splitting the vote, you're using extra vote. I'm not using my extra vote. I don't care what they say. I get to do what I want with my extra vote. It's my extra vote. That alliance, I don't know how it's gonna work out. I really, really, really want to send Abhinav home, but I'm not about to throw my game away for frickin' Kat.
Oh, so walking home with Justin, me and Justin, we're going to Jester Pizza, and so we're sitting down talking, and he was like, hey, like, I'm still your number one, right? And I'm like, absolutely. And he told me, he was like, Anna and Cooper have been working together and trying to get people from like each other's tribes like voted out. I guessed it like week 2 already, that Anna and Cooper were working together. Like, I saw that coming from a mile away.
I'm about to go meet with Justin and Anna and have another conversation, so I will have officially spoken to all the people in this game. So I'm a little triple agent that nobody knows.
Oh yeah, so then I texted Isha, we're getting coffee tomorrow, we're gonna talk about the game. Oh, but at Jester Pizza, while I was waiting on my wings, and then Justin had just left, then Cooper came, and so now Cooper's talking to me, and he's like, yeah, like, I feel like I'm like on the outs of my tribe, and like, baloney, baloney, baloney.
Whenever, because I was just with Kat, right, at Just Pizza, she said that she's talked to you before.
I've never spoken to her.
And she said that you, Daniel, and Marianne want to vote me out.
Girl, what? Justin told me that Kat made up lies about me planning to get him out. Did you believe it?
I mean, a little bit.
No.
Because I was like, what the hell?
I don't mess around with people who are playing this game dirty and bad. Like, I'm playing dirty, but at least I'm good at it. Like, girl, if you can't play, don't do it.
So I'm with Isha right now, and we're talking about the game, and I'm telling her that the last night was so hectic for me. Well, he has been playing real hard since day one. Really? Him and Anna have been aligned together from the very beginning.
No way. Is that I met with Kat, right? Like 2 minutes ago. And she said you told her that you were really, really close with Anna. And like you guys have been talking from the beginning. But then she kind of took that back and was like, oh yeah, Justin told me that. And I'm like, oh my God.
I wanted to talk to you to see where you're at, because like, if we get out Abhinav, it's another person that's for Anna's benefit.
Yeah. Marianne approached me about joining them 3 and voting Anna.
That's tough.
The thing is, like, I want to vote with you guys, but like,
Yeah.
the things I feel like I'm on the outs of both, honestly, like both sides. I feel like the only way that would kind of at least have me trust someone, I think, would be like them sharing who has the idol, but it's like I don't know who has it.
Yeah.
I just had my conversation with Justin and Anna. I think it's like maybe somehow the vote gets switched to Abhinav, but like you'd have to convince, like you would have to convince Daniel, and then like Daniel will talk to me, and if he's mentioning it, he's thinking about it, I can push it through, you know? We devised this whole strategy to tell Daniel that Abhinav was some mastermind who came up with like the plan to like talk to the tumbleweeds and invade, like because they wanted to secretly like split the tumbleweeds votes so that the Dust Devils could vote out someone and have that majority. Like, it totally depends if Daniel can be convinced that Abhinav needs to go, because we're trying to get Daniel to believe that Isha and Abhinav were plotting against him.
At least right now, I think it looks like our tribe is probably voting together. I think the only real like worry that anybody had was the idol stuff. So that's kind of like the only thing that would really like change my decision one way or another.
Yeah.
So from what people's interpretation is right now, from what I understand, is that either you or Anna have the idol.
Okay, I don't have. Okay. No. Because I have information on the idol.
Okay.
But I want to make sure that we're good.
Yeah, we're good.
Okay, so I don't have the idol.
Okay.
Anna doesn't have the idol.
Okay.
Kat has the idol.
Kat has the idol, really? Damn, I would not think she would have gone out of her way to find it.
No, I also had a conversation with Cooper.
Uh-huh.
And so he was telling me that, like, y'all were wanting to put out Anna and stuff like that. Now, in my mind, I was like, oh, no, God, that's my girl. It's my girl. So that's why I wanted to talk to you to see if there would be any way to flip it over to Kat because she has the idol.
Yesterday, while we were waiting for you guys, I was standing with Abhinav, and I guess him and Daniel ended up meeting. Supposedly, Daniel said that he doesn't trust you. I guess he said that he thought that you would flip out of everyone.
Damn.
Yeah, so I'm like, very interesting. I also don't know why Abhinav would have made that up.
Do I like say something to Daniel or no? Or like...
I don't think so, because also the thing is, I think that Daniel could like win his way to the final 3. So I think as soon as he loses, we need to vote him out.
I agree. It feels like the castle is crumbling. I knew that Daniel wasn't trusting me recently because of how much he would talk to Isha more than he would talk to me. But I didn't think he was like vocalizing this to other people. As soon as Daniel gets a chance, he's gonna vote me out.
Like, how would this ideally go for you?
Abhinav had tried to talk to me, I think, 2 weeks ago. He tried to make like a final 2 deal with me.
Yeah.
And I was like, okay, like cool.
We'll see where it goes.
Yeah, we can be cool. And so he was just saying that like whenever we go to what's it called, merge,
yeah.
And one of us win, he said if he won, then he wanted to either try and target you, or try and target Cooper. Kat has been trying to like get us to say Abhinav's name
to vote him out.
Yeah.
Do you think that there's like somewhat of a decent chance that we can bait out Kat on using her idol? Realistically,
I think that could happen. I think that could happen just because Kat thinks a lot.
Okay.
So it's like I feel like just the little thing of Kat, I heard X, Y, and Z. She's gonna be thinking of all that.
Okay, yeah.
Who do you want to see be voted out this week? Because I'm not gonna lie, I feel like I'm leaning towards Kat right now.
I'm leaning towards Kat too. Because like I think Kat is just like kind of getting on my nerves. Because like,
I feel like you can't talk to her without her like telling you like so much lies, and it's like you don't know what's going on.
no, that's the thing. It's just like she keeps saying like BS about everyone behind their back. There's no way in the span of a night that Justin texted Kat like separately about how like you and Anna are really close. Like that makes no sense.
So Kat is basically already gone at this point. Like she's voted out, and then next week, either voting out Daniel or Abhinav.
I think the only thing to be weary about is like the next week. Let's say we do take Daniel out next week. Like, how are we gonna get Abhinav out next? Like, is Isha's not gonna want to vote out Abhinav in that week?
She's not gonna want to do back to back like
of her
allies. Yeah.
So we have to find out. But like for us, that's smart.
Yeah.
Because we weaken her 2 allies. So why wouldn't we just take out like Abhinav this week? Like I don't understand why that was never like.
Yeah, I think they got like number hungry.
So is that like
would
is it a done deal this week for Kat, or is it like is Abhinav?
Do you think we could like, because we still have until Thursday.
Right.
So do you think we can like talk to Daniel and Isha and be like, hey, like
consider Abhinav?
Let's consider Abhinav, because like then we know all the votes are concentrated on one person
who does not think he's
who
going home.
Who does not think that he's going home, and who doesn't have the idol.
Right. And okay, wait. Look at this like masterminding of us over here. Like.
Yeah. Why is that? Yeah. Why was that written off so quickly?
Okay, so then do you think ideally we would bait Kat out of her idol and then vote for Abhinav? I think it would benefit you and I primarily because it would kind of take out like the only last physical competitor you and I would have. So I don't think it's the most beneficial move for like kind of what I was hoping for, but it's definitely not like a direction that I would be mad at.
Okay. If this does go down and solidifies a great alliance between me and Daniel. I think that a lot of people are not going to be expecting the fact that we're working together. Do you think that if you brought this up to your side, that they would be like?
I think they would be on board for it. The only like very small potential issue is that Isha might want to keep Abhinav around because I think she sees him as like a bit of like a pocketed vote for her. And I think since Abhinav was working with him, he's also very much like anxious about it. So I think he wouldn't be opposed to that at all. And then Marianne, kind of same deal. I think she's kind of cool with like staying in the majority for now. And same with Isha. I think kind of everybody's move right now is just staying in the majority. It's like the only really worry I'm gonna have is, you know, this conversation gets out.
This isn't going anywhere.
It's not going anywhere for me either. I want this to be solid for sure.
Yeah.
But like, if Kat finds out, you know, that we're faking the vote on her, voting for Abhinav, and she plays it for Abhinav, I do not expect.
Yeah.
So I just met with Justin. If this gets out, then I'm gonna lose this game. But, so Kat has the idol.
It's dang.
So Kat has the idol,
Okay.
and I think we should vote for Abhinav.
Okay.
Is that
I'm
something that we're on board with?
very
I wanted
okay
to
with
talk
it.
to you.
I would-
You wanted to vote Abhinav out? The only issue is that getting Isha to vote for him. Having her like against us this early on is kind of tough.
She would feel.
Like if we left her out.
No, we'd have to go.
She would feel very. Like
like,
any
have to,
trust that we have with her would be broken.
After that meeting that I just had with Daniel and Cooper, Isha immediately FaceTimed me, and then she was like, "Hey, how did the conversation go?" And I was basically like, "Yeah, I think like the target has now shifted to Abhinav." And she was instantly like super against the idea. She kept throwing out Justin's name and she kept throwing out Daniel's name. And she was like, "I think like if we're not getting rid of Kat this week, we should get rid of Justin because I think he's a big threat." All this stuff. And then she was like, "And then like next time we have a chance on Daniel, we need to take it. Like we need to get Daniel out." And so then I texted Daniel right after our call and I told him like, "Hey, Isha's gunning for you," just to paint a target on Isha's back because I feel like Isha's already a target and Isha's targeting Daniel. So like if they can fight it out and get one, like if they can get themselves out.
Recap. I woke up this morning to a few like a text message from Isha saying, "Hey girl, just want to let you know people are throwing your name out there in the mix," and I can probably tell who it is because one, it's not gonna be anybody from our tribe. It's gonna be from the tribe of 3 people that's still trying to be in a tribe together, going against 5.
And Kat, I need you to be
Oh, yeah, of
100% like for real, for real. Did you tell Isha about the idol?
No,
No? Okay.
she knows.
She knows it. She told Daniel.
Oh my god!
Oh
It must
my
have
God.
been because she probably set that box up right where to go back to get it.
Mhm.
And then I got there first and she just knew it was me. I met up with Isha for coffee at like on Friday. And no wonder, because she kept saying, she was like, "Yeah, the only way I would trust someone is if they told me they had the idol."
When I heard your name, I said no. I was like, I love Anna, but I was expected to hear, "Oh yeah, we're trying to vote out Anna," because I could do my big one with Anna. I could try and get those votes away from her. I said, "Okay, what's the wait?"
Meeting with Marianne today. I was already gonna meet with her, but if there's one person I do think is throwing my name out there, probably Marianne, maybe Daniel.
Like, how do you feel about like going into this vote, into this tribal?
I feel a little bit nervous.
Really?
Like what I've heard from y'all is that y'all want Anna out, but then Anna was like, "No, everybody wants Abhinav out," and then it's like,
I've also heard, but the names I've heard the most this week about like who, like that everyone kind of wants out is Anna and Abhinav. Yeah.
So I talked with Marianne, and she said it was between Anna and Abhinav.
Oh, okay. Oh.
But I know that's because she was talking to.
Oh, okay. That makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because she was talking to you. She can't say your name, obviously. Yeah.
I would feel okay with Anna being out because like even like she like wanted to be in an alliance with me, but then she's like lying to me about being with Cooper.
Yeah.
I told
so
her,
like it obviously shows that
yeah.
she doesn't like she just kind of was using you in a way.
Yeah.
So apparently Abhinav went to go talk to Daniel, Cooper, and Marianne, and like was trying to like be on their side.
Of course he would.
Yeah. So what they wanted to do was like blindside you and just take
Oh
you
my
out
gosh,
so you wouldn't
I
play
have
the
no
idol.
idea. So Justin just told me that Abhinav's been campaigning against me. He does not know how nasty I will get in this game. I will ruin his life.
So I was trying to mix it up and be like, well, Abhinav told us that if he won, I told him that Abhinav said if he won, then he was gonna target you, Daniel, and you were gonna go home. But if he didn't win, then he wanted all us 5 to target one of your own. But we have the numbers for Abhinav. You, me, Anna, hopefully Isha. What I'm trying to do is at least try and get Daniel to convince them that Abhinav needs to go.
Who do you think has the idol though? Because like I feel like that really will impact the votes this week.
That's the thing. I feel like, because I've like gone to like everyone, like you're the last person like I've talked to about having it, and nobody's like coming clean about it. And so, I mean, either nobody has it or.
But like it has to have been found by now, right? Like
that's what
I think Isha thinks I have the hidden immunity idol, which I do, and she's trying to plant doubt in my head so that way I use it. But I'm not gonna use it. Or maybe I will. I haven't decided yet.
Half or even more than half of people are voting for you.
Yeah.
You're saving yourself. You're literally saving yourself. And then our 3 votes are literally going to be the ones to save you. Period. Like that, yeah.
So I just got back from my meeting with Marianne. So I was talking to her and I stirred the pot a little bit. I was like, hey, like, I know about Cooper. And she was like, what about Cooper? And I was like, that he's like a double agent for your, and he's aligned with Anna for like your tribe to like feed you information.
I wanted to let you know that I know about Cooper, and like you guys like having him like befriend Anna.
Befriend Anna? I thought they didn't like each other.
I love planting doubt in her head. I know she can't trust him. I know she knows she can't trust him. And she's gonna run back to Daniel and tell him that they can't trust Cooper.
Have you heard my name at all?
I haven't.
Okay,
like one of the like I've only talked to Isha and Cooper, and like Isha like likes you, Cooper likes you, and so yeah.
Awesome. I haven't heard your name either. Like, I feel like there's, at this point in the game, there's so many bigger threats. I think that we're both fine, and I don't see myself voting for you this week.
No, thank you.
Yeah.
I don't see myself voting for you either.
Yeah, like I feel like that would be such a waste.
I just talked with Marianne, and I think she told me it was between like Abhinav and Anna, and I feel like I'm gonna vote probably Abhinav out.
I was planning on voting for you too. Like, I want to like vote with you. Like, I want to work with you. Like, I want you to know like I fully like.
No, I want that too.
But Abhinav made no effort whatsoever. So like, why am I gonna like work with him?
No.
And like, he's telling me like he's like Kat has to go, or he's like Kat and Justin. I'm like, what? Well, unless Kat is the new up-and-coming breakthrough actress of the year, I think that I fully earned her trust with that conversation. I really trust you. Like, I hope like you trust me too. Like, I know we haven't like, this is literally our second conversation, our first recorded conversation. I want to let you know like this stuff is happening because I want you to know like I have your back.
Thank you.
And like I hope like if my name comes up, like you let me know, just like so we can like plan around it. I got her to tell me officially. She says that I'm the first official person, even though like I feel like she already told Justin and Isha kind of, but she told me she has the idol. People were saying that you had the idol, and like I don't know if that's true or not. From you smiling, I kind of think it's true, and I'm not gonna tell anyone. Like I don't know like for a fact. Like,
I know they were trying to blindside me with the vote.
Oh really?
To get me to not use it and then go home.
But you have the idol.
I have the idol. I would honestly rather them vote me out.
I kind of like suggested that they were going to try to split the vote on her. So I single-handedly now will be responsible for her wasting her idol.
If it's like you, me, Anna, and then Anna pulls in Justin to vote out Abhinav, not me.
And it's a guaranteed 4.
Guaranteed
right.
4.
It's smart.
And then Isha, Daniel, Marianne, Abhinav for me. So that would be like a split.
Yeah. I feel like, do you think Isha's going to vote for you?
I mean, I could talk to her again.
I don't know if I trust Anna completely to be the only one that puts the vote on.
I
So
don't
I feel
know
like
about
one
that
of the
either.
four of us should.
It's really scary because people are telling me that they're going to be doing this and they're not really actually wanting to do that. Like Isha, she's in me and Anna's face saying that she wants to get rid of Abhinav. She's down for X, Y, and Z, but then she's trying to bring up the idea of trying to split votes between Kat and Abhinav, which is like, why, when we could just get rid of Abhinav? But I'm hearing from Cooper and Marianne and Daniel, the people that she was first aligned with, that she was gung-ho about not getting rid of Abhinav. So what's really tea about that?
Which, like, at this point, like, I don't know who has the idol, but, like, it kind of seems like Abhinav does, because he's not talking to anyone. Like, he's really busy this week, but, like, he's not trying to save himself.
To this day, as I'm sitting here right now, like, today is Thursday, like, it's giving 4 a.m. right now, and Abhinav and I have not spoken about anything.
All right, this is Anna and Kat, and basically we have to tell y'all what's happening really quickly before Isha gets here, because basically everyone in Tumbleweed and Abhinav are gunning for Kat. And I was really stressed because I didn't know she had the idol. But she has the idol. Yeah. So they're going to be blindsided because she's going to pull out that idol.
And Abhinav's gonna go home. Finally.
Freaking finally. Freaking finally.
I feel like the majority of the people want to vote out Kat, but as of right now, I have no idea who's going to vote with me, who's not going to vote with me. I'm 50-50 in confidence level right now, but I feel like if I'm in the game, I have a strong chance of winning. Starting next week, though, if I'm still in the game, I'm going to do a lot more strategizing and backstabbing.
All right, bandits, welcome to your first tribal council as one tribe. Congratulations, everybody, on making the merge. Yeah, you earned it. Daniel, how does it feel to have won the very first challenge?
I like it. I mean, I got a little lucky, I'm not gonna lie. It wasn't the most skill-based of like winning the world, but I'll dig it, I'll take it.
Marianne, do you think you'll ever misspell Democrat again?
No, absolutely not. That was the worst one. I was having fun break though. I just was doubting myself. I got really nervous with the challenge tonight. I thought maybe I could add another letter, and then I was like, wait, I think it does have another letter. But it didn't. It just didn't. So.
Justin, how do you feel about Daniel's choice of allies to give the immunity down clue to?
Oh, I mean, in my mind, it makes sense because they're like the remains from their existing tribe. So I even expected it to come to that.
So do you think tribal lines still exist, even though you guys are in one tribe?
It would make sense if they did, just because like these are the people that you've been playing with the entire time. But I wouldn't say that. I would say the lines are blurred.
I feel like it's like every man for themselves. Like it's like a lot of intertwining.
It was a lot harder to figure out where the lines were, and that's why I think they're really blurred.
Abhinav, you came here right after an exam, so you've been thinking about finance for 3 hours. What's it like thinking about Survivor now?
Hopefully it goes according to how I hope it would. If not, I'll take 2 goals to head.
That's so sad. Is anyone confident they know what's going to happen tonight?
Because he has the necklace.
You can say no.
Well, I hope it goes well for all of you. Obviously, it can't. But with that, I would say it is time to vote. Anna, you're up first.
Abhinav, this is for leaving me on red.
All right, all the top votes. All right. If anyone has a hidden immunity idol or an advantage, and you'd like to play it, now is the time to do so.
Coach Chanel always said take off the last thing you put on before you leave. So if it's alright, I'd like to give this to you.
This is a hidden immunity idol. Any votes cast for cat do not count. Cat does not count. Cat does not count. Avanov. That's one vote for Avanov. Avanov. 2 votes for Avanov. No votes for anybody else. Fifth person voted as Robert UT, and the second one was Jerry Avanov. Defend your torch. Avanov. So sorry. Tried to sleep. Let me message him.
For some reason, I had like an intuitive feeling that this would be my last night. I thought like everyone would vote for me. Like I didn't mastermind anything really. Probably gonna root for Daniel, Marianne, and Isha. Very, very manipulative. Compared, like I feel like my tribe was really hard to tell what they were thinking. So I'm excited to see who's gonna win. I'm excited to be a part of the jury.